I'm very excited about the hiring of Brooke Stoehr. We're so pleased to welcome her and her husband Scott and their 2-year-old child into the Northwestern State family. And I understand that they also will be having another baby in the near future, and we congratulate them on that. It's a pleasure to be able to say, for one thing, that we'll be hiring a Gatorade All-American from high school as our head women's basketball coach. And it's also gratifying that she had such a distinguished college career. She also, during that career, performed most admirably in academics. And another thing that really impressed me is the fact that this young lady obviously has the discipline that it takes to be an outstanding head coach. In her senior year, after a storied career at Louisiana Tech, she actually led the nation in career free throw shooting percentage at 91.5%. This is the kind of metric that I look at in judging people, because we know that she has precisely what it takes to get the job done. And you couple that with her experience at several universities as a graduate assistant at Florida State, then as an assistant at outstanding universities like the University of Arkansas Little Rock, Louisiana Tech University, University of Southern Mississippi, and now most recently Texas Tech University, as well as the outstanding coaches in the field of women's basketball who have recommended her and with whom she has worked, such as Gary Blair, Leon Barmore, and Christy Curry, and at one time Mark Butke at Louisiana Tech as well. She has really been around some outstanding programs and outstanding coaches. Another thing that I'm particularly impressed about her is I sense that she wants to be an active part of the community. And frankly, there's no community like the Northwestern family, and there's no city like Natchitoches, Louisiana. So I think she's going to fit right in. I'm looking forward to her being an outstanding recruiter, running a well-disciplined program, strong defense, lively offense, and I can't wait for Lady Demon basketball to move to an exciting level.
When you consider the history of Lady Demon basketball, this is the first time ever that we've gone through a search, and there were 150 plus candidates, tremendous interest in this job. To arrive at this hiring, what does it say about her, and what does the interest in the job say about the program and Northwestern overall?
Well, I think if you look at Northwestern's history in athletics, you see we've always been a leader in women's athletics program. From day one, we were first because no one ever had to tell us at Northwestern that we should be emphasizing Lady Demon athletics. It's just a part of the culture here. We've had outstanding programs in all of our female sports. And this is especially true in women's basketball through the years. And this is the one time that we have actually conducted a search of this magnitude. And to have 150 applicants interested in this program speaks highly of the program, speaks highly of Athletic Director Greg Burke and his hard work, as well as the media, in encouraging people to consider Northwestern, because we at Northwestern know the excitement that's going to build as a result of Brooke and her husband coming to this school and to this town. We're going to love having them.
What do you foresee the future of Lady Demon basketball being with Brooke leading the program?
Well, I think for one thing, from what I've seen, I feel as though our recruiting thus far for next year has been strong already. My assumption is she'll be pleased with the recruits on tap at this point. I don't know about any additional recruiting possibilities for the coming year, but I have a feeling when you have a coach of her caliber, you're going to probably have a lot of players calling her and having an interest in this program. when they consider that Northwestern's such an outstanding university with an A1 academic program and a great supportive community and family atmosphere at the university, who wouldn't want to be a part of it? And I just have a feeling that she will generate tremendous interest quickly, and that in the near future we'll be playing outstanding basketball. And of course, I would love to pack Prather Coliseum for Lady Demon basketball games. I have 2 daughters and a wife. I'm strong on female participation in any sports and activities.
And you're very often in the stands at Prather Coliseum watching the Lady Demons play. From your observations, she's got some tools to work with the returning players.
That's what I think. I'm really proud of our team. Our team worked so hard this year, and our coaches did during a difficult, really, year in which injuries just created a magnitude of problems, and yet they all rose to the occasion, which speaks volumes about our team. And if I recall correctly, I think we lose 2 seniors, which we hate to lose this year, but I feel we've got some outstanding players coming back. I feel we'll have some outstanding players returning from injuries too, which could add a great deal. I just hope that they can catch just some semblance of the excitement that I'm going to feel about Lady Demon basketball.
And lastly, it's Northwestern hiring a coach from Louisiana Tech. A little bit of angst in that process.
Well, I must tell you that as someone who grew up in Haynesville, Louisiana, and considered going to school at Louisiana Tech at one time, and who's been through Hamburg, Arkansas as a child many times going to Mississippi, I just was so excited to see someone from a hometown like mine who has an interest in Northwestern and who also has relatives who live so nearby us here. And obviously at Northwestern, we just esteem the Lady Texter program at Louisiana Tech in the highest regard. And what I'm going to expect Brooke to be able to bring in the caliber of players that I see Louisiana Tech bringing in. So that's added excitement from my perspective.